Everyone, welcome to the Village Board of Trustees special meeting agenda for Monday, May 15, 2025 at 5 p.m. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will everyone please remain standing for one moment? We'll have a moment of silence for Michael Kelly. That was, he's in heaven now. That's Kathy Mills, her father, who recently passed away. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. A roll call participant. Trustee Alpert. Present. Deputy Mayor Corrigan. Present. Trustee Hogue. Present. And Trustee Osborn. Present. And Mayor Curley is present. At this time, I'd like Chief Loughlin to come up to the stand, please.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and Village Board. I just have two agenda items for the board's consideration tonight. The first agenda item is I would like to respectfully request that the board promote and assign Officer Julio Veras to the position of detective. Police Officer Veras became an officer with the Suffern Police Department in 2021. Since that time, Officer Veras has done an outstanding job as a member of the Patrol Division. He can always be counted on to go the extra mile in order to properly complete an incident, improve vehicle and traffic safety, or engage with the Village of Suffern community. In 2023, Officer Veras passed the extremely rigorous selection process for and subsequently became a member of the Loughlin County REACT team. Prior to his employment with the Village of Suffern, Officer Veras was employed by the New York City Police Department. While employed by the NYPD, he was selected to be part of the prestigious Strategic Response Group, where he was responsible for patrolling high-crime areas, among other duties. Officer Veras is a graduate of the John Jay College of Criminal Justice, where he earned a Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science. Officer Veras has made great strides with our community, and I look forward to seeing him step into his new role as a detective.
On behalf of the board, I just want to also note that we have Chief Marsh here from Tuxedo. We have many members from the Rockland County Intel Unit. We have Ramapo police officers here, officers from other part of the county, and all the friends and family. And I just want, on behalf of the board, I just want to welcome you all for coming here and to this good occasion for promotions of some fine officers. In the promotion for the detective position, there were other candidates, and I have to say they were all very highly qualified. And but I think Officer Veras cares about the community, he understands the community, and he gets involved with the community. And I think the chief made a fine choice, and I thank him for that. So at this point, I'd like to have a motion authorizing the promotion of Officer Julio Veras to the position of detective. Motion, please. Motion. Motion made by Trustee Alpert. Trustee Osborn. Second made by Trustee Osborn. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. At this point,
thank you.
Would like to come up to the stage, Chief?
If anyone from Officer Veras' family would like to come up also,
Who's going to take pictures? You want me? No, who's taking pictures?
Solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the State of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New York, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of detective according to the best of my ability. Congratulations.
one more thing before it was, okay? Come on up, Clarke, want to come up? Thank you, folks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. For my next agenda item, I would like to respectfully request that the board promote Sergeant Andrew York to the position of Detective Sergeant. Sergeant York has served with the Suffern Police Department for over 10 years. He has been assigned to the department's Detective Bureau for the last 5 years. During such time, he was instrumental to the successful conclusion of a number of significant cases, ranging from burglaries to serious assaults and sex crimes. Throughout his time in the Bureau, Sergeant York has shown himself to be a steadfast advocate for crime victims. He has earned a reputation for his investigative expertise and is frequently called upon by other agencies for his opinions and assistance. Sergeant York has also been assigned as an investigator with the Loughlin County Intelligence Center since 2017. As an intel investigator, Sergeant York has been critical to countless investigations and operations, both within the village of Suffern, the county of Loughlin, and the state of New York. Prior to his assignment to the Detective Bureau, Sergeant York was a proactive officer in the Patrol Division, where he distinguished himself in vehicle and traffic enforcement efforts and provided guidance to new officers as a field training officer. Prior to his employment as a police officer with the Suffern Police Department, Sergeant York was an officer with the New York City Police Department. Notably, Sergeant York was in the top 10% of his graduating class at the New York City Police Academy. He is a graduate of West Virginia University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in criminology and investigations. Sergeant York consistently demonstrates his commitment to the village of Suffern and is passionate about police work. I look forward to seeing the excellent work he will do as the leader of our department's Detective Bureau.
Just want to thank him. I know for the 3.5 years I've been mayor, he's always been diligent in doing his job. He's been fair, and I'm proud to say that we're all happy to have him in this position. We know we're in good hands. So at this point, I'd like to have a motion to promote Andrew York to Detective Sergeant position, please. Motion, please.
Trustee Corrigan.
Motion made by Trustee Corrigan. Can I get a second, please?
Second, Trustee Alpert.
Second made by Trustee Alpert. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you.
At this time, we're also going to bring up...
Yep, I'd like to ask Chief Marsh from the Town of Tuxedo Police Department to join us on the stage. Chief Marsh is a retired detective sergeant with our department and was Andrew's supervisor for quite a while he was in the Bureau. He's going to be presenting his shield to him tonight.
Very good. Come on up, Chief Marsh, please.
Good to see you. Congratulations.
Hi.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Detective Sergeant according to the best of my ability. Congratulations.
Took him 3 years to say hello to me. I want everybody to know. Family, my contribution, please. I see some of the colors here. Family,
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Bigger stage.
Come on over, come on over. Look at that.
Everybody smile.
Congratulations. We're going to go on to the rest of the meeting. If you guys want to stay and be bored with me, you're welcome. Otherwise, you're welcome to leave.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, forgot my little chair. Holy crap, it's hot in here. That's why I love the blanket. I know, but I don't have sleeves on.
All right, we'll continue with our meeting at this point, folks. Department of Public Works, Charles Sawicki, please.
Good evening. Item A, resolution authorizing the appointment of Michael Toscano Jr. to grade 10 MEO1 position for the Street and Refuse Department.
Can I have a motion authorizing the appointment of Michael Toscano Jr. grade 10 MEO1 position, please? Motion, please.
Trustee Osborn.
Motion made by trustee Osborn, seconded by trustee Corrigan. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. There's a nice young gentleman in the audience, he even came here, okay? Ready to go to work already. There he goes, okay? Congratulations, have a good career. Thank you very much. Charles, on the next items B through E, I'm going to do a consent agenda. So if you say them, then I'll just ask for a motion, okay? Afterwards, okay?
Okay. Item B, resolution authorizing solicitation of formal bids for the Hook and Ladder Firehouse Roof Replacement Project. Item C, resolution awarding the contract for the Hook and Ladder Firehouse HVAC Replacement Project to Baker Mechanical Services Corp. D, resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract with Londo Electrical Mechanical, Inc. for the replacement of various essential parts for the Bon Air pump station on an emergency basis. Item E, resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract with Quality Environmental Solutions and Technologies, Inc. for the professional services for third-party monitoring for asbestos abatement for the Village Hall roof replacement project.
Thank you, Charles. Can I please have a motion for resolutions 2B to 2E, please? Motion, please.
Trustee Corrigan.
Motion made by trustee Corrigan. Can I get a second, please?
Second, Trustee Hogue.
Second made by Trustee Hogue. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, thank you.
Charles, very much.
Thank you, Charles.
Now, Charles will be busy. We'll be starting with the roof there on Monday, on this roof here, and the asbestos and everything else there. Treasurer, please. Craig Smith, please.
Good evening, Mayor. Good evening, Board of Trustees. A couple resolutions I have in front of you. The first resolution is to establish the capital project for the roof replacement of Village Hall, and that's 205007. And then including that resolution is to establish an appropriate fund balance to fund the project of about $500,000 max.
I have a motion for appropriate the funds for the Village Hall roof replacement project, please. Motion, please.
Trustee Osborn.
Motion made by Trustee Osborn. Second, please.
Second, Trustee
Second made
Alpert.
by Trustee Alpert. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you, Mayor. And the second resolution is a transfer of fund balances to move money from legal services to the payroll line in the budget to accommodate.
I have a
outside-
motion to transfer funds from legal service to village attorney base salary and wages.
Yes, sir.
Motion, please.
Trustee Corrigan.
Motion made by Trustee Corrigan. I get a second, please.
Second, Trustee Hogue.
Second made by Trustee Hogue. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you,
And
Board.
signed fund balance for legal and personal services. We did both?
Nope, nope.
Two motions, right?
Just two motions. Thank you.
What about the sign for legal service and personal services?
So that money was in the transfer of the fund from legal services. That's resolution number C at the bottom. So that wasn't needed on the agenda. We just had two resolutions.
No, it's three resolutions. There should be three tonight. One for the roof hole replacement, one for transfer from the legal service of village attorney base salary and wages, and one for assigned fund balance for legal and personal services. There's three resolutions, huh?
Okay.
They're in here, okay? So can I get a motion, please, to assign fund balance to legal and personal services, please?
Trustee Corrigan.
Can I get a second, please?
Second, Trustee Hogue.
Second made by Trustee Hogue. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you,
Do you understand? There was three. There's three. There's one for assign the fund balance for legal and personal services, one to appropriate the village hall roof replacement, and the other one to transfer legal service money to the base salary.
Okay.
For your three of them, okay?
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much. At this point, you know, we have some extra work there. We have some nice young, students here that are going to give some part-time, summer work too for a few weeks while they're here. So I'm going to authorize the appointment of Megan Simon as a part-time clerk, summer help. Motion, please.
Trustee Corrigan.
Motion made by Trustee Corrigan. Can I get a second, please?
Second, Trustee Alpert.
Second made by Trustee Alpert. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. And can I have a motion authorizing the appointment of Rachel LaCourt as part-time clerk, summer help? Motion, please.
Trustee Osborn.
Motion made by Trustee Corrigan, seconded by Trustee Osborn. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. At this time, if there's no other thing, I think we'll make a anyone have any comments at this point? Anything? We got some things coming up. We got Memorial Day coming up. We got a carnival coming up. We got a things where we can sell some stuff outside there on tomorrow. Your valuables, you can sell your valuables over in the B lot, okay? We got the roof starting on this project, as you know, on this building here, and just a lot of activities for the community. And I thank everyone for helping me. So at this point, I'd like to make a motion to close the meeting.
Trustee Corrigan.
Motion made by Trustee Corrigan. Can I get a second, please?
Second, Trustee Alpert.
Second made by Trustee Alpert. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, folks.